Hey friends, it's a rainy day here at Gulf Auto Direct, but we're not gonna let that get us down. Today we're gonna be checking out our 2022 Infiniti QX60 Luxe. Let's go see what this thing has. This Infiniti literally just came in. We have not made it through detailer service yet, but sometimes I like to show you this way to where, you know, we're not hiding anything or covering anything up. We're just cleaning it up a little bit. This thing is loaded with features and benefits. We're gonna cover all of that. It is a little wet, but if I do see any dents or scratches, I'm gonna be sure to point that out to you. It does have 21,000 miles on it, which is really low, which is awesome. Starting at this wheel, we're not gonna see any curb scratch or anything like that. Coming down to the side here, like I said, no dents or dings or scratches so far. Checking out this back wheel as well, no curb scratch there. We will come along to the back of this Infiniti and we will open it up. While we are back here, I'm going to go ahead and open the trunk. You do have access to the trunk from here. We'll hold on the key fob. While that's opening, I do like to let you know it is very typical in the used car industry to only have one key fob, but this one does have two, so that's awesome. This thing is opened up. Let's go ahead and check it out. Like I said, it has not made it through detail yet, so there might be a little dirt here and there, but I'm not expecting to see anything major. You can see the third row is laid down. I will pull it up really quickly and we'll check it out. Super easy to pull up. Just grab the straps, pull them up. Just as easy as that. I just can't reach that one. All right, both seats are up. We're gonna hop around here to check out the third row and then we'll go back and check out the second. Lots of room back here, super nice. I love this tan interior, white/tan, beige, whatever you call it. I like that you got the cup holders on each side and all of that. And in the back, you do also have this little charging port, if I can reach it there, USB charger. That way your third row has access to charging. And it's super easy to lay down this third row as well. Just push this up and push, lays down no problems. And if we lift up this mat here, you do have some extra storage space in the back. We will go ahead and close this up. You do have the option to lock it or close it. We'll just press. Beeps at you to let you know it's closing. While we're back here, I do want to point out you do have that camera, your backup camera. You do have those parking sensors on the bottom as well. Come around to the side here. Like I said, I'm not expecting to see any curb scratch or anything. They're pretty high profile tires. Doors already open. I love the black and tan or beige interior. It is always so nice looking. You do also have the shades that go up and come down as well. If I can get it, there we go. Always a nice feature to have. Pan into the inside. We'll hop into the second row. You can check in the seats here. You have hard backs on your driver and passenger seats with a little bit of storage on each. In the center here, you do have the controls for your AC vents for your second and third rows. You have a USB and USB-C charger as well as a 12-volt battery. You got a little extra storage space here as well with the cup holders there. Super easy to lay the seats down too. One way to lay them down is if you just want to lay this part down, you pull this and it'll just lay down that part. But if you are in the third row and you need to lay a seat down, or if you need the whole thing to come up, you see this button here, and there's one on the third row or on the back of the second for the third. All you do is press that button and it slides all the way forward. You don't have to climb over seats or anything like that. You can just hop into the back here, which is awesome. Now that we have checked out the second row, let's hop into my favorite seat, the driver's seat, and check out all the features and benefits that this thing has because it is fully loaded. Like I said, you can see a little dirt, like it hasn't been detailed, but they're gonna take care of that. That's gonna all be cleaned and everything like that. We'll give you one full pan before we hop inside and turn it on. All right, friends, we are in the driver's seat. We will start this thing up, which is going to be right here. Push to start. Cranks up, all the lights are gonna go away. There's not gonna be any lights on the dash or anything like that. And you can see 21,446 miles. Starting from the door, which is how I like to start, we're gonna go left to right. You do have memory seats in here, which is my favorite thing, to where if you drive one way, your friend, parent, significant other drives another way, you set it your way, they set it their way. You don't have to go back and forth. You just press the button and you got it set. Into the door here, you do have your windows, your mirrors, all of that. Pulling into the center, you have those mounted audio controls here. You have different settings here, like your sensors and how far away distance-wise for that cruise control, things like that. Moving into the center, I love this beautiful screen that we have here in the middle. Lots of different options. We're going to hit the menu so you can see where it starts off. You do have navigation, you do have Bluetooth connectivity, all of that. Moving down more, you do have dual AC control and heated and ventilated seats for your front, passenger, driver, both seats. I love ventilated seats. That's probably one of my favorite things, and you can't go wrong with heated seats either. You also have that heated steering wheel there, all your different settings for your AC, all of that. You can see your different radio controls here too, as well as a touch screen. You do have a little bit of storage space down here, and in the middle is your cup holders. Obviously, different driving modes, auto start stop, parking brake. This is also going to control your radio, if I can get it. See how I can control that just from here. So it's touchscreen, or you can use this little thing. If we lift up this glove box, simple as a press, it'll open up. Lots of space in there. There's a little light. You have that 12-volt battery, a USB charger as well. And I forgot to mention there is a USB charger and a USB-C port as well in the front, not only in the center console. Give you another view. Next thing we're going to talk about is this beautiful moonroof or sunroof, whatever the technical term now is. Go ahead and open it up. Simple press of a button and it's going to open all the way up. I love the full coverage. We're going to do it one more time and it'll go all the way back. I love the full coverage. Open it up. Everything works fine. Just as simple as a press of a button. Go ahead and close it up so you can see that. Wonderful. Now let's talk about that reverse camera that this thing has and the parking sensors. Put it in reverse. You can see you have that bird's eye view, which is always an awesome feature to have. I love that. Then you have your normal parking camera. The camera is so clear. It looks really good. No problems there. And you can see you do have the parking aids here. That's going to be your parking sensors. That way, if you're getting too close, it's going to let you know the distance. That's what these are for, is your parking sensors there to kind of tell you the distance between how close you are to something and something else. This QX60 is so nice and loaded with features and benefits. I didn't even get to cover all of them because there's just so many. If you have any questions, you can find us at golfautoddirect.com.